I wish you all once again a warm welcome to Dubrovnik. I have one short presentation regarding actually our activities. Not so many. We don't have a lot of time, so I will not speak too much about Dubrovnik. I hope all of you who are here that you are enjoying yourselves, that you are having a great time, that you're having a great conference. And for the others who are not here physically with us, I invite you to come once you will have the opportunity. So we can start slowly with the presentation. I will talk mostly about how and why we started actually to work on this project to develop the Dubrovnik as a destination, as we like to say, digital nomad friendly destination. This was actually the COVID. Since the COVID started, this was our let's say a trigger to decide to go in this direction. We can go on with the second slide.
Is that everything, Anna, that you'd like to tell us?
No, I can switch the slides. I wasn't sure. So just few interesting information about Dubrovnik. It's also known. It's a very famous Mediterranean destination, also known as the Pearl of the Adriatic. Has a very long and impressive history. Dubrovnik is also the UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979. Here on the photo you can see Lazareti, so the place where the conference is taking place at the moment. I hope that you all like it. And Lazareti is also not only the place where we are having our conference now, but it's also our first co-working space opened in Dubrovnik. How we started to think about changing the direction of Dubrovnik's tourism in general. Well, sometimes in 2017 and even before, we started to struggle with the problem of tourism, as many other famous destinations are as well. So, as you see, we were hitting the headlines of many international media with a very negative publicity, like the death of Dubrovnik, crowds and cruise ships have ruined the cities and so on. We were listed as destinations to avoid. So this was the moment when we realized that we need to do something in order to change this situation and in order to change the perception of Dubrovnik as a mass tourism destination and an overcrowded destination. So we started with this project, Respect the City, which took us to. It's actually a big project which consists of many long-term, short-term, and mid-term goals. Then what happened actually was the completely different situation. Is that the crisis came, the COVID came, and we were facing completely different situation. But we didn't give up on our sustainability path, which we are very dedicated to, and we were dedicated to it also during the COVID. We want to develop and position Dubrovnik as a destination of sustainable tourism. We want to be a year-round tourism destination. We want to extend the average length of stay. So we found this digital nomad project, which Paul and Tanya presented us first, as very good potential in order to achieve the goals we mentioned before. So how this all started? It started first in 2020 with the first Digital Nomad Conference, which also took place in Lazareti, but it was more, we were still under the measures, we were still in COVID, so it was more online than offline. It was organized by Saltwater and Total Croatia News with the cooperation of the city of Dubrovnik and Dubrovnik Tourist Board. I believe this was a very good start, and this was the first, somehow the first voice in Dubrovnik about the digital nomads. This was also sometimes when the digital visa was also presented, so all these moments came together like a good picture. Next year, So in 2021, from 23rd of April to 23rd of May, we organized Digital Nomad in Residence project. So we had 10 nomads from all over the world with different backgrounds and different skill sets who came to Dubrovnik, and they stayed here for 4 weeks as our guests. They experienced the digital nomad life in our city, and they helped us to co-create strategy together with the city, with the tourist board, and with the community in order to make the destination a more welcoming place for this digital nomad revolution. We found, of course, some challenges and which we are facing as a destination, which is like, as I already mentioned, the promotion and reputation for over tourism, sustainability. We have, of course, challenges with the accommodation, with all the amenities, activities, and what was maybe the biggest challenge was even to engage the local community and make awareness among them, really what this means for them, what this is, what are the requirements from them. But I believe that in those 2 years we managed quite a lot to implement many things which we planned. So we are happy with the results that we are currently having. So here you can see the multi-stage approach which we have taken to cater the digital nomads. So at the moment, situation is as following. We have, as I mentioned, the first co-working space in Lazaretti. We are also preparing and hoping to have these are private initiatives, but we are of course supporting them. One co-working space in Red History Museum and one in a Sunset Beach. So these are two different areas of Dubrovnik. The Red History Museum is located in Gruž and Sunset Beach is located in Lapad. We are also preparing the checkpoint, like Dubrovnik Digital Nomad, the checkpoint in Dubrovnik Tourist Board office on PLS, so the entrance to the old town. We are working on a Dubrovnik Digital Nomad card, and this is maybe the most challenging moment. We need to do many steps in order to create this card at the end, but we are working on it, and it will consist of many benefits, many discounts, many special offers only for the digital nomads. We also have a co-living space in the archives in Dubrovnik dormitory. And we are finalizing our Dubrovnik long stay webpage, which will be launched probably next week or week after. We detected that there is a need of development of one special website which will be dedicated to not only for nomads but also for all other people, tourists staying in Dubrovnik for a longer period of time. It will include many useful information about the paperwork, about the procedures, visa, about the options of accommodation. They will include all the so-called digital nomad friendly accommodation, so all the providers who are interested in providing the accommodation for long-term rent. Also many useful information. So everything you will need will be available on one place. So we are working very hard to create good, high quality content for this website. What we are very happy about that we believe that together now with the entire community, we somehow managed now to make awareness about what this revolution means for us as a destination, for us as a community. What are the opportunities that can be developed in the private sector together with the public one, so that we use these synergies and we all together get the benefits out of this. So that would be all from me for today. I am very happy to hear the other destinations, what they have to share with us, and I wish them a warm welcome to this conference.